Hello, everybody. I think I'm live. My countdown didn't work. Hi, people. It's Wednesday. Lord, let me do this. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I got my days confused. I thought it was Friday and I had until 3 o'clock. And oh, no, it's Wednesday. And luckily, I set a timer on my phone and it's like, oh, it's 2:15. I gotta run. Stop by to give you a thumb. We'll watch the replay. Thank you, Roberta. Hi, Yarny Cat. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yarny Cat, what is your name, please? Because Lord knows I forgot. And everybody, I appreciate for braiding hair, but it's gonna be standing up and I'm gonna look like Albert Einstein because that's just the kind of hair I have. Sandra, good to see you. Hi, VJ crocheting the last few rows of a 4x6 throw. Ooh, Caron tea cake color, ginger spice. That sounds yummy. I love it. Monday, I finished another one that's the same. These are for donations. Sandra makes lap gans and she donates them to the veterans home. She took a couple. I had a bobby pin somewhere. She took a couple in, and everyone loved them, and everyone wanted one. So Sandra's on a mission to make lapgans for everybody at the Veterans Home, and I applaud you. And Proverbs Genie, hi, thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Laura is here. How am I? I don't know if it's Wednesday or Friday or what I'm doing. Shorty got out of school early, and of course she called while I'm in the middle of trying to eat and do things, and she wants to have this long-winded conversation. And I told her I would call her. I told her how to get in the chat on her Kindle and to see the chat thanks to She Spins Juanita. And she says, I don't do it that way. I don't go online. I'm like, do it whatever way you want to do it, but I got to go. So I don't know what's going to happen today. Um, and Laura saying hi to the chat, dropping a chat saying I won't be able to make it today, going out for supper with my aunt and uncle that are in town. Yay! From Nova Scotia. Have a blessed day. I will, Laura, you the same, and enjoy your aunt and uncle. That is a blessing to still have family members. Sandrine, welcome in, welcome in. Natural Nene. Speaking of Shorty, she made it in. Sparkle and Shine is my Shorty. She's 10 years old. She may live to be 11 if she stops pushing all the little buttons that go around my head. Hi, Naughty Man. Girl, look. I hit the thing. I hit live. The thing didn't count down. I don't know. Am I live or am I Memorex? I'm learning. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. That's all I got. Sometimes it doesn't. Hello, Miguel. Thank you for coming by. And Miguel is making baby blankets. He has commissions for is it, Miguel? I don't know what pattern. I don't know what yarn. Miguel has been doing some awesome yarn hauls. So, Miguel, you're going to need to fill me in on the details. And I am blurry. Well, all I see is the glare off my glasses, which I can't fix. Refresh Miguel and see what happens. And there is Racine. If you are not a member of Racine's channel, please go by and see what she's got going on because she does some wonderful tips. She really does. Sometimes they get a little deep, sometimes they're a little light, but they are always educational. Hola, Jeannie. Have you heard from your family yet in Puerto Rico? I've been praying. That is sweet of you, Miguel. Yes, please keep our friends in Puerto Rico in your prayers because they're battling nature and Mother Nature don't play. And Yarny Cat says hi. Yarny Cat, didn't I see you up above or did I see somebody else? Who did I see? Hold on. We're going to scroll back because We know I only half read channel names because I think, yeah, I did, because I think I can keep up with the chat, and I don't. It's a losing battle. Hi, Marsha Lee. What you up to, girlfriend? Okay, Miguel, if you have refreshed, tell me, is it you or is it me? It's not you, Miguel. It's me. Well, wait a minute. Let me see. What have I got going on here? Okay, I got the high-speed doofus on here. Let me see if I hit the, yes, I said doofus. Let me see if, which, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Did I hit the wrong thing? Because it should be set. Ba-da-ba-dum. Be-dee-dee. Da-da-da. I think I've done all I can do here. Refresh, Miguel. Let me know what happens. Or rest your eyes. Oh, screen's blurry. Well, okay. Now my nose itches because I looked up. Yeah, that's really blurry. Okay, let's try this. Is that better or is that the same? You know, there's only so many things I know how to do here. Let's see. I got my hot there. I got that. Okay. Let me know if that helped. I am making a beanie. Ooh, what color? What kind of yarn? Whose pattern yarn cat? Steve, I thought VJ was blurry too. Okay, have you two been at the same bar? That's all I want to know. Yeah, I'll get to it. You're in Indiana. Oh, cool. Steve saying hi to everybody. I didn't tell you to use the app. You were the one who's insisting upon using the app. So guess what? You have to read the chat on the screen. I don't know what to tell you. I told you how to do it. If you don't want to do it that way, then you're going to miss out. Okay? Thank you. Lauren, hello. Thank you for coming by. Yes, I'm dealing with Shorty too. How's little Miss? Maybe we should put the two of them together. I don't know. I haven't done a live just yet. I'm doing good just putting up videos. Girl. Now see, I can do a live much better than I can put up videos. I can't seem to get myself together to put up a video. I sat down to do my Tip Tuesday yesterday and things started happening. And guess what? My Tip Tuesday is still not done. I should be working, but I'm having a bad ADHD week. Not even a day, Lauren. You're having a bad week. Oh, girl. So I'm as productive as a dead earthworm. That's bad. That is bad. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, you sent me a pic. I know what you're working on. Of course, I don't remember, but we'll get there. Marshallee says, Miss Sandra, whose tutorials are you following for the blankets? That's one of those things, Marshallee, you just pick out a stitch and work it up and see what happens. That's one way to work your way through all the stitches. Hi, Juanita. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Oh, I just found my problem. My connection is unstable. If you are on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router or moving closer to it. It's on the other side of the house, so that's not going to happen. Why are y'all playing with my Wi-Fi? Yeah, Stephen Miguel, it's not you. It's me. It's my darn internet that I can't do anything about until T-Mobile puts their internet out here, and then I am running my white flag. I see defeat. Yeah. And I'm sitting right next to the booster. So it's as good as I can make it. I don't know how I can't make it any better. I can't do any more than what I hate my internet. Honest to Pete. Wait a minute. You know what? Let's try. Let me see. Oh, everybody, talk amongst yourself for a minute. I just had an idea. This may make it even worse. Oh, no, I just remembered I can't do that because I don't have a password. Flip. I'm sorry. Just close your eyes and pretend I'm clear. Aiden took some steps today. Yay. Oh, no. Trust me. You do not want him to take steps because nothing is sacred. Once they start pulling up and walking, it's over. No. You want to put him in that little bouncer thing and have him sit there. Girl, no, you don't want that. Refresh is on. No, it's not on your end. It's on my end, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry. BJ, you emailed me something. I'm in New York. I think what I was trying to say is if I go to New York, I am going to try to take a tour of that house you sent me. Since you said that they give tours, I'm going to try to do one. And oh, good. Linda is up in the wee hours of the night, and she's going to do a interview with Little John Jorn. It was me. I had to step out a bit. Okay. I feel better because sometimes it's me. I tell you. Racine said, oh, girl, that's not kind. That is the truth. I am sorry, Trish. My internet is very, very, very poor. And the more we complain, the worse they get. And they increase the prices. And it doesn't get any better. And they don't understand why people are leaving them. Marsha Sandra says she has pretty much used different tutorials and patterns for throws, lap gans, etc. These last two are just half double crochet because the yarn is a 6 weight. Whoa. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I'm pixelated. Oh, Jesus, merciful God. Well, gosh, I'm pixelated. I only have one bar. And my connection is on. You know what? Let me close. Okay, let me see, because I've got the Facebook group and the Facebook page open because I was going to share whips. If I close every other thing out that, and that was the only 2 things open. Gosh, my crazy internet. And I don't have. Oh, you know what? I'm on the new. Okay, I got the new laptop because I thought maybe a new laptop would help with my internet issues. There is no Ethernet port on my laptop where I can plug into the modem. So if anybody has a workaround for that, let me know, because I don't have a port. Heavens. I heard from my friend in Puerto Rico and they were doing okay. Oh, wonderful. Thankfully, they had saved rainwater before the hurricane. Now, that is a blessing. That was good foresight. Right now, I'm trying to keep my horns from coming out of my halo, so I'm being good, trying to think of a project to work up. Oh, no, Marshallee. Marshallee, did you finish your beanie? I have other friends on the island I've not heard from yet. Oh, I am so sorry, Miguel. Prayers for them, Miguel. And you know what? They are really being ugly this week because Jeanette's live went completely dark on Sunday, and we've got the same internet provider. So hopefully, I don't know, but I'm pixelated. You know what? If it goes out, let me say now, thank you everybody who came by. Thank you everybody who tried to see me through this. If my internet goes out, we'll just call it quits and we'll do a VJ raid over at Granny D's in an hour. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, when you're at the mercy of your internet, I had a I had a moment. I was trying to think if I could go live on my phone, but that's a whole lot of drama. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll pray over it. Everybody, hold a positive thought. Sandra says there's nothing wrong with the picture on that end. Well, thank you, Sandra. Doing homework on reading log, reading for 30 minutes, answering the nightly questions, and having mom sign. Okay, you enjoy that. Thank you for sharing. Bit blurry, but I've had a drink. Oh, okay, Lauren. Hey, Miguel, check out Allison Russell's channel. She has a new granny baby blanket. Okay, she also has the Which Way Filet baby blanket. Moss green, my own design, and Heartland Lion Brand 4-weight yarn. Heartland is a 4-weight? Oh, that sounds interesting. And Steve is waving at Yarny Cat. And Sandra says, Marshallee, you're welcome. Making these has also given me the chance to try a lot of new stitches, new patterns. Steve's waving at Marshallee and Racine. And Dreeny saying hi to Steve. And Shorty saying nightly reading questions. I kind of figured. Lauren says, I still have an excellent way with words, though. Lauren. I might just try new stitches as I go, too. You end up with beautiful projects. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Just write them down, because if somebody else sees it and wants one just like that, you got to remember what you put where. I'm meeting someone at Hobby Lobby at 6:30, so person can buy her yarns for a cardigan she's commissioned me to make. Miguel, that is awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Lauren's asking Racine how she's doing. Miguel says, well, I already knew blurry was not on my end. Well, okay, Miguel. Okay. Okay, Tammy's congratulating. I'm great and working here in New York. You've made it to New York? Go ahead. Hi, Tom. We were having trouble with Wi-Fi and we got an Orbi on advice of the cable man and we don't have any issues anymore. I got a Nighthawk, but my internet not only has inconsistent output, sometimes it just hiccups altogether. And when it hiccups, and I know it hiccups because with the alarm system that I used to have, it would alarm and tell you that it had lost Wi-Fi connection. So we don't even have a consistent internet level. We just lose internet altogether. So I have a Nighthawk and I have a booster thing sitting here next to me from AT&T that they told me to buy, that they said would increase my power from room to room. They lied. I'm just saying. Because right here, it says 5G, and I got a green light, but I only got one bar on my laptop, and it's sitting right next door to this thing. They lied. But it's either that or no internet at the moment. Tammy, thank you. I have 6 commissions in line. Go ahead. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm happy for you. And there is Layla. Hey, how you doing? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? No, I'm not in New York. That Victorian house is here in Texas in my town. You told me that. Miguel, in one of those emails you sent me, you told me that your sister had sent you the picture of that house from New York. Yeah, that was you. Unless you meant to tell me something else. Or your sister's in New York? I don't know, Miguel. I'm really confused now, and you know it doesn't take much. Don't mess with me, Miguel. It's okay, just making you aware of it too, so you don't do wild show without being informed. Steve, I appreciate it because I mean, I don't know what you all are seeing. And if you don't tell me, I don't know what you're seeing. And sometimes you all even come up with wonderful suggestions on how I can fix it. So knowledge is power. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do about this. I'll have to see. I'm going to drop my internet. I know that's right. Water in my cup and a cardigan on my hook. Tammy, whose pattern? What color? What yarn? Everybody's doing cardigans. It's actually getting better. They must have heard me talking about them. I'm trying, Miguel. I'm trying. Oh, good. Thank you. Carrie, hey, good to see you. What's up? What are you working on? What's in your... I have green tea with lemon and Yorkshire tea. It's not a bad combination. Yorkshire tea compliments of Proverbs 31. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. I'm getting ready to wash dishes. I'll listen. Okay, Miguel. Miguel, don't do too much now because you know you wear yourself out. Slow down because you're going to the yarn store. I will help you with could get it running right along. Carrie, from your lips, because I've had 3 AT&T servicemen over here and they just scratch their heads. The problem is that I'm at the very end of the junction. And when they put in this subdivision and buried the cables, they didn't lay fiber optics. And with me being at the very end of the junction, it hiccups. I hate them. They're evil. They're just dumb. When they buried the cables, they should have laid fiber optics. They should never have installed the system that they did. It was never blurry or pixelated for me, and I have AT&T internet, which is extremely lousy. Oh, well, Sandra, that's probably why it's working, because we both have the same lousy internet. Misery loves company. You're going to have to buy a USB to Ethernet cable. Okay. I never think about that until I sit down to do a live and this thing drops juice. Today. Oh, all of the kids had half days today. All of the kids are home. That's why I don't have juice, because everybody's on their Chromebooks and laptops and phones, and the kids got out of school early. I'm dead. Or a Type-C to Ethernet, depending on what port you have. I've got like 900 Ethernet cables around here. I wonder if I can just buy an adapter. Thank you, Juanita. I will look into that. Yes, Miguel is doing great with the commissions. You could do it, Jennifer. You could do it. And Miguel is really blessed with all of his commissions. Aisha, thank you so much for coming by. Except for my crazy internet, things are well. How is everything with you? Good to see you. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? There is a port adapter I got for my laptop that doesn't have an Ethernet port. Works great and lets me use my Ethernet cable. What's your laptop type and model number? I can email you. It's a LG Gram 17. I just have to go on Amazon and do a search. I was like, I never think about it unless I'm sitting here and things are happening. But then, like I said, all the kids are home. And they're usually not all home when I'm trying to do this. How far are you from your router? If you completely switch it off once a week, it refreshes its memory. I'm on this side of the house, and it's 2 rooms over. But in our quest to get better reception, we followed what Consumer Reports said, and we put the router and the Nighthawk on top of the kitchen cabinets. So I would have to go in the kitchen, which is where I used to sit. Remember, I sat in the kitchen and I had it plugged directly into the modem. And then I'd have to climb on a ladder to get on top of the cabinet. I think I reset it 2 weeks ago. Completely switch it off once a week. Ooh, girl. Marsha Lee finished the beanie. Yay! It turned out to be a tam. Okay, but I like slouchy hats. Okay, well then, if you like slouchy hats, just keep doing your, once you get to your increase, once you finish your increase rows, just keep doing your side panels until you get it as long as you want it before you do your brim. I use green and yellow Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, I like Red Heart Super Saver. It does sound pretty. Just so she knows she's buying the yarn doesn't mean it will be cheaper. Your time and experience is your time and experience. That's true. That is true. That is true. Yes, congratulations. Juanita, she knows, and her family are friends of mine. Her family has a little side job mowing yards, and they mow mine for free. Okay, just as long as they know that they're mowing your yard for free doesn't mean that you're going to make that cardigan for free. Have that established up front. And Tammy's talking to Jennifer. Okay, so you are trading services for services. That's different. Juanita, no, not really. I'm just saying they are very good friends of mine, and in the past, she has ordered baby blankets from me for her coworkers. Don't you have a sister, Miguel? Miguel, okay. I'm going to go back and I'm going to read that email. Rochelle, so good to see you. Thank you for listening while you're working. I appreciate that. And Tammy's fine. There's Charlie Berry. How you doing? Turek Ginger Tea. I'm starting the Flower Valley shawl. Charlie Berry, if you were online with us last night, remember to count and watch the chart and count again and watch the chart and use stitch markers, because reading it, it sounds like it's in perfect English, but once you start stitching it, all kinds of things happen. But it's a beautiful shawl. It's this is the Flower Valley shawl with the alternate border in Groot from Mandala from Walmart. And if you get off count, but see, Nana Michelle loses her mind when I tell her that I've done this, because each of her rows has to be right on point. If my rows were off on the rows that have the solid double crochet, you just increase or decrease where you need to make your sides come out and make your count correct. So you can fudge it. Saf, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I drove by that Victorian house and I was stopped in a red light traffic and I took picture for you. Okay, Miguel, then I totally misread that email. I don't know what I was thinking. God knows. And I appreciate it because I love that house. And didn't you say they do tours? Now I got to go to Texas to do the tour. I like Texas much better than I like New York. I tell you that. I'm drinking Lipton peach tea. There you go. You froze. Well, that was 5 minutes ago, so I'm unfroze now. I thought you were reading. Bod's new cardigan in a 4-weight Karen Simply Soft tweed off-white. Oh, I love those tweeds. I've got a tweed in my WIP pile that hasn't moved into here yet because I think I'm going to move everything out of this one side of the closet and redo it again, because I just had another idea of what I want to do in there. I'm never going to finish the house if I keep redoing the closet. Hopefully, once I get it done to my liking, we'll be done with that. But I got the rest of the house to do. You froze with her mouth open. Oh, Jesus, that's not a pretty picture. YouTube is messing with me. That's all I'm saying. YouTube, my internet, my I'm drinking Low Country tea from August Uncommon Tea. Yarny Cat, what is Low Country tea? Because I know Southern tea has about a pound of sugar in it. So is Low Country tea unsweetened? I was at laundromat this morning and meant to do a video, but got caught up talking to someone. Do a video of the laundromat? I got the same story from the AT&T tech guy who came out here. End of the line is why it's lousy. I know. And then they keep saying, we're going to redo it. They've been telling me for 5 years that they were going to lay fiber optics. They started in the southernmost part of the city and started laying fiber optics. They haven't made it up here yet. But if they had laid the fiber optics out here in 2007, when they buried the cables, they wouldn't have to come and redo it. It would have been done. Hi, Kelly. Hugs and smooches. How are you? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Yep, that's the problem. So many people on the net. Yep. It just occurred to me that when I heard when I saw the kids get out of the car that, oh yeah, that's right, all of the kids are home. And I saw them walking down the street with their phones in hand. So they're all in the house because it's hot out here. And they're all on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Yeah. How did you know that? Girl, don't mess with me today. Go back to your reading. Go read. Go do your diamond painting. I want that unicorn done and hanging in your room, or I'm going to take it and do it myself. And I'm not giving it back. Hello, Sunita. Glad you made it. How was work today? How's your traffic? Oh, Kelly. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry for you. And it's been hot, so girl, I know you're miserable. As you know, I had that 3-week cold in July, and oh yeah, it's bad. My brother-in-law just texted me yesterday that they're going to be at the farm this weekend, and he's like, I hope you can make it. And I'm like, let me start taking my vitamins now. Water in my cup, and on my hook, I am crocheting a baby blanket. Oh, what kind? What color? Are you doing our which way fillet, or what are you doing? What you doing, Aisha? The adapter you need is a USB-C to Ethernet adapter. They sell them on Amazon. Thank you, Carrie. USB-C to Ethernet. Thank you, because I came in here with all intentions of doing that because look at here. There's my cable. I got the cable. I got the whatever the heck that stupid thing is called. And I was going to plug it in and go for broke. And it's like, oh, this doesn't fit anywhere. I got about 6 of these. So I don't need another cable. I just need an adapter. My mind was going in the right direction. It just kind of stopped, dropped off, because once I leave my live, I go to Granny D's, and then I go have dinner, and then I go to Mocha's, and I think then I do late night with Sandrine if she comes on before I go to bed. Then I go to bed. So I no longer go on live before 3:00 because I get absolutely nothing done in the house. And even if I take the computer with me and try to do things and lurk, y'all know I got to say something. So unless you highlight my name, I won't see your response. But I got to stop and I got to say something to somebody about something. I have to learn to work and lurk, but I just don't go online until 3. And then once I go online, I'm online for the rest of the evening. So I try to get up and get something done in this house before I go on the YT. Yes, Miguel. I'm thanking Carrie. You know what? I do not. A lot of people get the big head and they say, I got a channel. I'm on the YT. I know what I'm doing. My name is VJ, and my middle name is Question. If you got tips, you got tricks, you got suggestions. I can't see what you're seeing. If you've got a way of making this better, let me know. Do I do videos? Am I going to sit there and edit the video? No. So you don't get choppy videos from me because I don't sit there and edit the videos. My tip Tuesday, I sit down and I write out what I'm going to say. And I try to do it without stammering too much. And if it's too much stammer, I stop, delete it, start another one. That way I don't have to edit. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate it. Crochet a made-up mosaic scarf. Girl, go ahead. Now, Sandrine, isn't that warm? Because I know you did it in 4-weight. Is it double thick? I like mosaic, though. TL Yarn Crafts did a Tunisian crochet hat that is really slouchy. I mean, I'm assuming she designed it with her own hair in mind. But my fine, greasy Weasley, it doesn't need that much space. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Lauren, dearest, darling, sweetheart. Reverse what I told Marcia Lee. When you get through with all of your increases, just make your crown, your side as long as you want it, and then put your brim on. You don't have to make the whole slouch hat. I have a chart in Tip Tuesday where for sizing the hat from Granny's live and 30. It was like, Granny, what are you doing? That, so you can size it out and do your size. So you don't really have to measure. You just lay the hat on the chart and go from there. And I believe I pinned it. No, I didn't pin it. I posted it in my community tab when people kept asking Nisi, how deep to make the hats for beanies for bravery. So I have a chart there. Mesa hat. Tony comes up with some beautiful patterns. She really does. And Kelly always has coffee in her cup. Kelly, I always had coffee in my cup while I was working. I've had to try to back off coffee and drink more water or drink more tea because I'm not shedding my chemo weight. I want this weight off. I have been back on plan for a week and I have not lost 1 pound, but I can tell that I'm losing belly fat. So it's shifting, but it's not coming off. I don't want it to move around. I want it gone. And I used to, be able to do this with my arm and I could see the definitions in my muscles. I never had jiggle. This has got to go. I'm trying to get in my head, I have scheduled a workout routine in my day. In my day, I don't have that workout routine going. I got to get the two together. I'm going to get the two together. I've got all the tools here. I just need to, Miguel, I'm not talking to you about that house anymore. I'm going to have to go back and read the email. Miguel, you're messing with me. You're messing with me. You know how easily confused I am. Hibiscus iced tea, and I'm making another pumpkin in a different style, and you're making me another pumpkin in a different style and yarn. Oh, okay. I look at those flower teas and I'm always a little hesitant because you can't just buy one. I'm going to try one day and see if I like them. And I've seen the recipes where they get the edible flowers and put them around the meats and all that. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to eat that. Joy, so good to see you. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And unfortunately, we're not going to have the show and tell this week because I don't have enough bandwidth. So everybody who posted something to the Facebook group or sent it to me through IG, I will flag them and show them next Wednesday when all the kids are back in school. Because I still only have one bar. That just sucks. Connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, and I have absolutely nothing else open on this 3-week-old computer. So I apologize. AT&T is the devil. And I will show everybody's everything next week. Please don't forget to drop your makes in the group if you would like them shown. I appreciate it. I actually just love watching them. You all are so talented. I do have a couple laundromat videos. Mikhail, you slay me. I love you. It's 96 degrees. See, that's why I'm not going to the making me out in the park today, because I would be sick. And I don't want to do that to myself. So I'm going to keep my little happy tail right here in this house, drinking hot tea. I'll switch over to cold tea later. Work was fine. Had to do compliance all day. God, I hate compliance. I was like, why are you going to pay me to learn this stuff that I can't do anything about? Talk to them over there that's doing this. I am doing a pink color with a white border around it, and it's the tulip stitch. It's like the C2C. Is it? Oh, Aisha, I can't wait to see that. I have never done the tulip stitch. It's probably in my new stitch book that I won. I'll have to look it up. Hey, that's me. Oh, I'm working and lurking. I'm basically lying. I'm going to sit here on my undisciplined ass and talk. Yeah, this is like, because you know me, I got a question. And I'm listening and nobody else has asked the question. Okay, I want to know about this, and this. I want to know what color, where did you get this yarn? What does it look like? Show me what's happening. I can't. And since I know that my name is VJ and I can't just listen and not interact with the chat, I don't turn the chat on. I can't. I can't. Poor little me. I cannot. I can't. My middle name is Question. It's just pitiful. It's just pitiful. Okay, who sent me what? This stupid thing just chirped at me. And I really don't want to play this hold up the phone and see. Thank you, Renee. Okay. Renee's like, nah, you got time. Remember when we would go get a bad connection on the TV while watching our programs, but we had to watch it anyway? You know what? My little brother, who is supposed to be in awe and enamored of me, would tell me to go and adjust the rabbit ears for him. Me with the extra electricity in my body. So I would, move it here, move it there, move it there. Okay, right there, hold it. And so I was like, okay. And then I had to go to walk off. He says, no. I said, hold it. And I'm like, what? He says, no, you have to hold it right there. He wanted me to stand there and hold that antenna so he could watch his program. I love my little brother, but he had unrealistic expectations of me. Thank you, Renee. So good to see you. Renee, did you tell me what you had on your hook? It was froze for 20 seconds, I believe. Sorry, late comment. Kindle did not give me typing. Oh, so now you're going to be you're girl. You better go get that diamond painting and leave me alone. Go find something to do, Shorty. Honest to Pete, tough crowd. And then I'll tell her to do something, and she'll say, "Let me see what my mother has to say about that." And she gets on the phone and she calls her mother and she tells on me. I was like, "That's fine. You find somebody else to keep you. I'm not going to be bothered with you." Funny, Lauren, I'm not a slouchy wearer either. Prefer comfy beanies. Yeah, that's why I make so many beanies with the fold up brims because I like to fold them up and pull them down over my ears. My ears have got to be covered. My head's got to be covered. And remember what mama used to say? You lose 5% of your body heat out of the top of your head. And I put my beanies on and then I put the hood of my coat on and pull it real tight. And my mother used to buy me the hoods. Remember the hoods with the fur around the edges? And she'd pull them real tight. All you could see was this much of me. And all my little friends used to call me an Eskimo. Well, when I had my DNA done, guess who's an Eskimo? Out of the mouths of babes. If you make it for yourself, use the hand method. If I make it for myself, I just try it on and get it to where I want it. Because I have a little hand. Hand goes this way. Hand goes this way. Sunita. You're right. That's about right too. Jennifer, I like mine close to my head, but not too tight. Yeah, too tight gives me a headache. What's the hand method? I got a small hand and a fat head. That's what I just said. VJ is a hoot. Miguel. I love you, Miguel. Miguel, be careful. VJ fights like a girl. I got my October shirt on. Fight like a girl. I got boxing gloves down here somewhere too. I went to a cancer survivor luncheon and I won a shirt. And I like the front. The back has everybody's advertising on it, so I can't turn around. Hibiscus tea is like cranberries, a bit sour, but so good sweetened. Really? I like cranberry sauce. My daughter, who does not cook, makes cranberry sauce from scratch. Who does that? I buy ocean spray in a can and dump the sucker out there. That's what I was raised on. My mother never. Nope, my mother never made cranberries. I think my grandmother may have once, but she didn't have time to make cranberry sauce because she had to make my potato rolls. And then I gave my late husband, who was the chef, her recipe, and he made me potato rolls. And now that both of them are gone, I have to learn how to make potato rolls after I get this weight off because I love me some potato rolls. I have security guard Abner. My cousin has 16 black chicks I can bring with me. Take your hand. It should be the same size, the top of your head, and from the top of your head to the bottom of your ear. Not quite. Maybe a little bit more. Almost. Okay, Sanita. Like this, Miguel. That's the crown. And then from the ear up here. So that's the side of the hat. I'll never remember because she has told me that before. Yes, she did. She explained it in the Burst of Kindness playlist. She did. But I've got a chart. And you know what? You can take the chart and lay your hand down there and mark off which one to make for you. My comments are on form when my brain isn't working right. Honey, it's a whole different concept. Sunita, where did you get that from, by the by? There's my granny. Thank you for coming by. So good to see you. I was trying to close my jobs down so that I could enjoy my 2-hour arm stabbing tomorrow, but living on the edge. 2 hours? Oh, no. Mm-mm. Oh, you're going to have your, ooh, girl. No, no. Mm-mm. I cannot. Ink free. I have exactly 2 holes. You see how often I wear my earrings now. 2 holes. That's it. None anywhere else. No. I cannot. Oh, I told my kids if I ever got diabetes, I would. DIAMOND. Diamond. Hello, Maribel. Now, see, Maribel's working and lurking. Me, I'd be. Maribel, we were just talking about working and lurking and that I am not disciplined enough to do it. I'd be at the keyboard. I made cranberry sauce from a bag of cranberries really good. Sav, I think that's what she does. And she uses a bag of cranberries and orange juice and something else, and she cooks it over the stove. And I was like, girl, yeah, it's good. Oh, I think she puts pears in it. Yeah, I think she puts pears in it. Go from the back. Front to back. Sunita. No, girl. Ain't gonna happen. Nope. Sorry. I kept losing my tape measure. Oh, okay, that makes sense. No. Oh, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. Isn't your now? Why I was gonna ask, isn't your head the same? No, it's not. I'm CT Tech. You know what the head looks like? Okay, from front to back. Gosh, Sunita, I still think y'all messing with me. BJ, you just look like a rooster when you did it with. No. Three Stooges. Curly used to do that. Paige stopped responding. Anybody want a 10-year-old? I got one free of charge. I might even bring her to you. No, I don't want to be in the car with her that long. How do you like your coffee? Oh. I like my coffee with milk and sweet and low. But since they tell me that I have to have 30 grams of protein in the morning, I mix my chocolate and vanilla protein shake in my pot of coffee. So I have a cafe mocha. Yeah. I get my 30 grams of protein. And you know what? I actually, if it gets cold, rarely gets cold, I make what is that stuff? Cold brew, freeze it in cubes, and blend it in the blender with my protein shake and make a very nice low-cal frappuccino. Who is that? For me, it's better than Panera's because it doesn't have all that sugar in it. Yep. Tip of your middle finger to the heel of your palm. There's hope for me, Sunita. Aren't you proud of me? One of my tape measures has been unceremoniously pulled from its casing and the other chewed. Small human life. I have one of those. Yeah. And the tape measure is in the top and the spring is in the bottom. And I put them together and taped it. And then the sides came off. And I was like, yeah. I'll take a 10-year-old if she will keep my 4-year-old entertained. You might have 2 yelling voices, but they would be entertained. Ooh, girl. Mm-hmm. Hello, Pat. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Thank you, Racine. Honey, my patterns, I do very well reading. But these measurements and whatnot, I need the visual. What about that? Butterfly Dreams had this roundish tape measure that she had gotten from Amazon that you're supposed to be able to measure your head and round things with. I forgot what she did with it now, but she said it really, really worked. You know, I don't remember. I think it was handheld. It was concave. It was for measuring like your arms and round places. Yum, yum. What's your favorite? You know what? So far it's HMR. It's an online weight loss program, so you have to order from them, but their chocolate and their vanilla is good. The pure protein is good cold. I don't like it as well hot. It's got more protein in it. It's really better for me, but it's got too much cholesterol. So the chocolate HMR has lower cholesterol, but I have to have 2 scoops to get enough protein. I've done the first form. It's good for about the first 2 weeks, and then it doesn't taste good anymore. I've done J-Rob. The first cup was good, and after that, it wasn't good. But the pure protein and the HMR, I've been able to stick with. I even did soy protein for a while, and then people kept telling me to get off the soy. I put out a video earlier of chickens having a bath. I haven't been online yet. I'm going to catch up. I've read you can size socks by wrapping the sock heel to toe around your fist. Really? You wrap the sock heel to toe around your fist. That's interesting, Sandra. I haven't made socks yet. She would not be shouting at me, so win-win. You're right, Lauren. You're right. You are so right. Oh, my goodness. Water in my cup and a naked hook. Pat, why is your hook naked? Do you have an FO to share since you don't have a WIP? What's going on over there? If I don't make it to Granny's, please let her know I'm out at Hobby Lobby with my customer. You gonna make a video? You gonna show us what yarn you're getting? She's getting? we're getting, what cardigan pattern, what buttons. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to see. And see, now when it comes time to sewing in the sleeves, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, sorry, Lauren. Didn't mean to hide your comment. Sheesh, dropped my phone. Lord have mercy. Granny, you having trouble with that phone. Stand the phone up someplace and don't touch it. like they keep telling me, don't touch the buttons. Granny, Miguel says that if he's not at your live, he's going to be at Hobby Lobby with a customer buying yarn. He has a commission for a cardigan. I misplaced my favorite G hook again. Miguel, I've misplaced my I hook again, and I was sitting here working with it. I only got a table, this big. It's not here. How can I lose the hook when I'm sitting right here on a live? It was another live. I probably laid it down to type, but it still should be up on this table. I don't know. I heard you, Miguel. Granny, did you hear where my hook is? Where's my hook? We'll be starting a Cal soon. You can't, Pat. You can't just tell me that. Who's Cal? What are you making? What kind of yarn? What's going on? I want to know. I didn't notice, Granny D. All good, though. At least you haven't blocked me. Yeah, we had that talk yesterday. Do your thing, Miguel. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Oh, you've been accidentally typed out before. I've been accidentally blocked before. Girl. Daughter just called. Mama, can you make something for baby shower? Coworker is having a girl. Me. I have a lilac which way blanket and a hat here, daughter. Yes, that will be great. Great job, Sandra. Oh, that is great. Right, Lauren? Yep. It's probably in the bag of projects you were selling. Oh, God. You're probably right. Well, I lost the hook before the sale. It's probably under the bag. Okay. That's an idea, Renee, because it was because I had finished the project before the sale because the tops were closed. Yeah, I got to put this stuff away again. Thank you, Renee. Shopping at Sandra's house. Yes, Kelly. And then you can come over and shop at my house. You can go on Gigi, the Crochet Queen's sale from last Saturday where I was selling stuff. Ooh, don't do that. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta get my weights. And they're sitting right over there. God. I can't crochet and lift weights. Pray for me, you all. Yes, that is great. It is from Anja, Ophelia Talks, called something. Are you ordering her yarn or are you buying your own yarn? And what is it? Is it another one of those blankets? I'm glad there was a finished project here to give her. Yes, Sandra, I am. I'm glad she didn't interrupt your flow with the lap gans. That is handy. You ever do that thing where you're watching YouTube in the evening, get tired, and drop the phone on your face? Did that the other night. It woke me up. Lauren, somebody did that last week. She rolled over and laid on it and bought a Kindle book. She woke up to find the thank you note from Kindle for buying the book. And she contacted them and told them what happened, and they're refunding her money. I put the things on my Kindle and put them up by my pillow, and I turn everything off. I don't go to sleep with things flashing at me because they say your brain needs to have that light turned off, or you need to turn it on the blue light, something like that. Yeah, no. I turn off YouTube and I turn on a book on tape. Hey, Shuggy Pat, you sound like me with what things are called. My mother used to call them whatchamacallit. Yes, Lauren, all the time. Oh no, Sunita. Take the centers out of the middle of the skeins and put the weights in the middle. Oh, Kelly. That's cute. That's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. My chat just jumped. Stop. Don't jump. Wait, stop. Wait a minute. Hold on. My own stash, and yes, it's a blanket. All right, Pat. Y'all look at your fingertips. I have no fingerprints. Y'all have worn them slick. Oh, girl, my fingerprints changed when I went to chemo. We had a fingerprint on the drug machine. Mine didn't work, and I had to get people to get my drugs out for me. They said, well, you can go up to pharmacy and have them do X, Y, Z. And I'm like, I'm not doing all that. You either let me use my password or I'll have somebody get my drugs for me. Oh, I cannot find one of my pair of 6 scissors. Oh, Miguel, Lord have you mercy. You having worse troubles than I am. Lauren, I think Miguel has done that and seems like someone was timed out. And Renee dropped Granny D's link so we can do a VJ raid over Granny D Thompson's when it is time to go raid her, because I have to have my dose of daily fiber. Sounds good to me. My boobs are a danger to the vicinity. They totally order a book by accident. Oh, Lauren. Tammy saying hi to Granny D and hi to Pat. Lauren, that was really bad. That was really bad. Yeah, she rolled over and found herself laying face down on the phone, and her nose did the shopping. I mean, sleep in a vest top, and they'd probably drop down and put the kettle on. Girl, I could tap dance with mine. I'm just saying. Gravity is a booger. Last time I went to get fingerprinted for my pharmacy tech job, the lady doing the prints knew that I worked with fiber. No, Carrie, really? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad. Oh my gracious. Yeah. I don't know if anybody where I used to work would be that knowledgeable, but oh, that's bad. Kelly says, Mom lost her fingerprints too from chemo. I think they're back, but they've changed. I could go out and commit all kinds of crimes now, and they wouldn't be able to pin them on me because I don't have the same fingerprints. No, I wouldn't do that. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be anybody's girlfriend. Pat's fingerprints are wrinkled. Oh, Pat. That's bad. I don't know if mine are wrinkled. No, mine aren't wrinkled. Mine are just not very well. They're just not very well. So what? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get to show anybody's project. I still only have one bar. Oh, I hate this. I am so sorry, everyone. But, oh, I did find my yarn in my project bag on the other side of the room. So I'm going to make that, oops, sorry about that. This kitchen scrubby out of this yarn. That's one layer because it's 3-layer. I'm going to finish this little wad of yarn and use the blue scrubby. So it'll be this to go with the kitchen tiles, which are way over there somewhere. Good Lord. So this is the, why do I have a glare? There we go. It's going to be this. Lauren is bad for picking mine. Hopefully won't get arrested anytime soon. You pick your fingers, girl. I asked my son about the fingerprints. He's a retired police officer and said bricklayers and other occupations can wear off fingerprints. And there's Granny. Okay, Carrie says, yeah, the print text worked with fiber too. So she saw my prints and said, you work with fiber, don't you? Guess it changes your prints a bit. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, everyone, I want to thank you for coming by. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I want to thank you all for working through the difficulties with me and being understanding. And I will show this week's and next week's WIPs at the same time. So bring your popcorn, bring your tea, be prepared for a show because we're going to have 2 sessions of WIPs to watch next week. Everybody, wear your mask, socially distance, stay safe. It is not over yet. Please do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. Stay safe. Happy crafting. Bye-bye. And I love you all.